The Girl with Big Dreams. In a small dusty village nestled between sunburnt hills, lived a young girl named Layla. Her family was poor, scraping by on what her father earned as a laborer and her mother brought in by washing clothes for wealthier families. Layla, only 16, had dreams bigger than the narrow dirt paths of her village. She wanted to learn English, a language she believed could open doors to a world she had only glimpsed in her tattered magazines. But her mother, Mina, was a practical woman. "Layla, stop wasting your time with those books," she scolded one morning as Layla practiced writing English letters on the back of an old cereal box. "We don't have money for dreams. You're old enough to work. Go help at the bakery or the tailor's shop. Anything. We need the money," Layla protested. "But Mama, if I learn English, I can get a better job in the city. Maybe I can even teach it one day." Mina shook her head. "Dreams don't fill bellies, Layla. Do as I say." Heartbroken but determined, Layla set out to find work. After a few days, she landed a job as a cleaner at a small printing press in the nearby town. It was hard work, dusting machines, scrubbing floors, and carrying stacks of paper. The hours were long, but Layla was grateful for the chance to earn a little money for her family. One day, as she was wiping down the counter near the entrance, she noticed a boy around her age sitting by the window. His name was Cameron, and he always had earbuds in his ears. He was one of the delivery boys at the press, tall and quiet, always busy with his tasks. Curiosity got the better of Layla. "What are you always listening to?" she asked one afternoon when he paused near her to drink water. Cameron pulled out one of his earbuds, surprised that someone had spoken to him. "It's a podcast," he said with a smile. "A podcast? What's that?" He grinned as if enjoying a secret. "It's like a radio show, but you can listen to it anytime. This one's teaching me English." Layla's eyes lit up. "You're learning English? How?" Cameron handed her one of his earbuds. "Here, listen." Layla slipped it into her ear and was greeted by a cheerful voice saying, "Welcome to English Made Easy. Lesson 20. Ordering food at a restaurant." Her heart raced. It was exactly what she had dreamed of. "You can learn this way?" she asked in awe. "Of course," Cameron said. "I download the episodes when I have Wi-Fi at the cafe, and then I listen while I work. Slow, but it works. You should try it." "But I don't have a phone," Layla admitted, her excitement fading. Cameron thought for a moment, then reached into his bag and pulled out a small notebook. "Here," he said, tearing out a few pages. "I'll write down some apps and websites you can use whenever you get access to a phone or computer. And if you want, I can share the podcasts with you during lunch breaks." From that day on, Layla and Cameron began a routine. During lunch breaks, he would lend her one earbud, and they'd listen together. Cameron would explain anything Layla didn't understand, and they'd practice phrases under their breath so no one would overhear. Slowly but surely, Layla's confidence grew. She began recognizing words on signs in town and understanding snippets of conversations in English movies. Even her mother noticed her change. One evening, as they sat around the dimly lit table, Mina asked, "Why are you so happy these days?" Layla hesitated, then decided to tell her. "I've been learning English during breaks at work. Cameron helps me." Mina frowned but said nothing. Months passed, and Layla's progress became undeniable. One day, the owner of the printing press overheard her speaking in English with a foreign customer who had come to inquire about services. Impressed, he offered her a position as a receptionist, with better pay and fewer physical demands. When Layla brought home her first paycheck from her new role, Mina held it in her hands and looked at her daughter with tears in her eyes. "I didn't believe you could do it," she admitted. "But you've proven me wrong. I'm proud of you, Layla." Layla smiled. "Thank you, Mama. I'll keep working hard, and one day, maybe I'll teach others like me to dream bigger." And with Cameron's encouragement and her mother's newfound support, Layla did just that, proving that even the smallest spark of determination can light up the darkest corners of life.